Dan Malloy.
Hey, everybody. Bergman. Hey, listen, it's great to be with you tonight. We thought about it, and for you. We thought about making it easy, and that just seemed to be, wouldn't make any sense. So we thought we'd try to build a little suspense into tonight. But let me, before I say anything, because I can see through the lights and the crowd that although smaller than it might have been at 9 or 10 or 11 o'clock, you represent personally, as well as on a broader basis, all of the folks who have allowed us to be here tonight and doing this. You have worked tirelessly. You responded every time. You responded every time we called, whether it was to make phone calls or to knock on doors or to hang things on doors or to do whatever needed to be done. You were there. On a union side, member to member, you were there. And in some ways, this is a great victory for Nancy and I and our collective families, but I truly believe that this is your victory. This is what you fought for. So we don't have the final numbers, but we know what the big numbers are, and we are going to win this thing. And we will have won it because people wanted a minimum wage of $10.10. We will have won it because people wanted not to have to go to work sick if they were an hourly employee. We will have won it because we understood that a great tool to lift people out of poverty was an earned income tax credit. We will have won this race because we were #1 in the implementation of the ACA, thanks to our Lieutenant Governor. We will have won this race because we created 70,000 private sector jobs. We will have won this race because we invested in education. We will have won this race because we didn't lay off a fireman or a firefighter or a policeman or a teacher. We will have won this race because we worked together, and when we asked for shared sacrifice, you responded. And what has happened in our state is really quite amazing. Investing in our future and on unprecedented levels, seeing graduation rates go up, seeing crime go down. We did this together. We did this together, and no matter how large the margin or how small the margin, we're standing here today. So on a night like this, when we have so much to be thankful, let us remember those who have sacrificed on our behalf, the men and women of the military and our veterans who have also stood by us. Let me also say to the people who have worked within our administration, I thank you so very much for the great work that you've done as well. And then finally, let me say this too. We moved some. You got to put those shoes back on. We had an extraordinary bunch of people that we moved into our state who came to work on this campaign. and reorganize the Democratic Party. And I don't want to, John Blair is here somewhere. I know he is. There he is. And the team that we assembled from across the country and within our state, I want to say I wish we were doing this earlier and I could name everybody, but I want to say a public thank you to all of you who've performed so admirably. And then I want to say to Nancy's family, Michael and the kids and the grandkids, thank you so very much for lending her to the state of Connecticut and allowing her to do the great job that she does. And because I too am a family man, let me thank my 3 sons and my wife and my son's girlfriends who put up with them for all the sacrifices that they've made over a 31-year public career. Thank you. So I think I've said enough about who we are and what we are and why we know what's going to happen here and why we're in a position to declare this victory. But bottom line is, elections have consequences. And those consequences are about not what we've done in the last 4 years, but because this is a new night, or should I say a new morning. It is about that which we will accomplish in the next 4 years. Making our state stronger, making our state smarter, making our state better for all of our citizens, not just the wealthy, but the poor and the middle class, not just those who have privilege, but for everyone. Let us lift our state forward. Let us move forward together. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you.